In the meantime, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission is tonight proposing changes to the anti-graft law to bar those charged with corruption from public office in order to prevent witness interference. The Commission's Chief Executive Officer, Talib Mubarak, says despite the loopholes in the law, they have managed to recover assets worth 3.8 billion shillings in concerted efforts to pin down corrupt individuals. While unveiling the 2022-2023 report on the Commission's achievements, EACC says it is going for another tranche of asset recovery amounting to over 8 billion shillings. Stephen Leto has more.
The anti-corruption body says despite hurdles in their pursuit for corruption cartels, it has made strides in the past 1 year. According to EACC, 5,252 corruption reports were presented to the Commission, of which 1,968 of them were squarely under the Commission's armpits.
So we have to look at, are we able to handle 5,000 cases of corruption in a year? Out of the 5,000 cases of corruption that are being tabulated, what percentage constitute high impact cases and what percentage constitute low impact cases?
In the 2022-2023 EACC report, 74 corruption files were recommended for prosecution, 97 files forwarded to DPP, while 22 files were recommended for closure. In the period under review, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission recovered assets worth 3.8 billion shillings, with 214 cases still pending in court. In its quest for more, EACC says it has already traced an additional 6.6 billion shillings worth of assets in 40 cases presented to court. 62 suits have already been filed in court with the anti-corruption body, seeking to have assets worth 8.7 billion shillings that include land returned to the public. But even as it made strides, the EACC board says the Anti-Graft Act is an impediment, and a review of the law will give the Commission full mandate to prevent corrupted leaders from being allowed to serve in public offices. EACC has since written to all heads of institutions, ministries and county governments to uphold the highest standards of integrity as it seeks to tighten its war on graft.
And so I would also want to encourage the leaders of these institutions, and not just the ones that we are working with, but all that were named in this list, that if they can take this seriously and do something about mitigating the incidences of corruption with their institutions, I believe that we can be a better nation and get so much further.
EACC, however, says it is still grappling with a limited workforce affecting its delivery. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.